that you, Frank?
Yes, Maggie, it's me behind the glass.
You're looking very cool. What is it that you're smoking?
This is a Cigar Churchill. I got it from my friend Steve, and it's a cheap cigar that we got from Morton's, and it's an Ecuadorian and Connecticut wrapper and Honduran tobacco, and it's...
How is it?
I'm going with
So what's the most interesting political development this week that nobody's talking about?
Well, I heard a tremendously interesting political rumor that given the weakness of the Democratic candidates, and particularly the weakness of Hillary Clinton, which you pointed out in earlier posts for the polls, that there is some possibility that a guy like Bloomberg might enter the Democratic race as a kind of Trumpian figure in the liberal pantheon, and I think that something like that would be a really fascinating development.
And how would it change the dynamics of the Democratic race?
Well, it's interesting to me that Hillary has fallen behind in New Hampshire, that she's never actually come up with a adequate answer on how she explains the various classified emails that are on her server, and that there would be somebody like Bloomberg who would imitate the Trump idea of being outside the political dynamic, but would approach it from a liberal and, in fact, a quasi-socialist perspective, like Sanders does, that might be a unifying figure for the Democratic Party.
So you don't think Biden's the answer?
I think Biden's the question. I think Biden is an interesting figure who takes some percentage of votes away from Hillary Clinton, but I think Biden doesn't really speak at all to the heart and soul of where the Democratic Party is right now. I think that the Democratic Party is in line with the real socialist policies of Sanders, but is looking for somebody who is able to deliver that in a compelling way. So I don't think Biden really matches up with that.
So what you're telling me, and you heard it first here, guys, is that the ultimate outsider contest could be one New York billionaire named Trump against another New York billionaire named Bloomberg. And that would be our version of a complete outsider election.
Only in America can the outsiders be a $40 billion entrepreneur in terms of Bloomberg and a $10 billion entrepreneur in terms of Trump. And yes, that would be the unexpected total turn in the race.
So I have one more question, Frank. Would you take off those glasses so we can see those eyes? Another cigar with Frank Cannon. Thanks, Frank.